Hi, Kay from Improve It here, and I would like to show you our builder updates that we have issued with our latest sprint. Let's just dive into creating a new workflow and you will see everything for yourselves. I will choose a bill approval template since it provides the most space for imagination. You can notice several updates already. For example, editing the workflow name has moved from the right side menu to the top here. You can just edit it like that. And we have also changed the form settings to be more obvious, and instead of a pencil, we have turned them into the cogwheel. All the settings have been unified, and if you activate the toggle, a short explanation text will appear on the screen. Let me show you what changed in the form builder. Now we have made our form builder to look like a preview of a form that your requesters will be filling automatically without you having to push an additional button. That way you can more conveniently edit the labels of each field and see how your requesters will be filling this form. If I want to edit the label, I can just click and I see the form field type that I am editing and edit the label itself. I can also copy the field from here. It works the same way with all the fields, and you can also mark fields as required or optional without clicking on them. I now can choose if I'm selecting approvers from the users list or an organizational structure using a drop-down list. It used to be a toggle before. And when adding approvers, I will now see an icon with communication channel that they're using. If I'm selecting two, both icons will appear next to my name. Conditions have also been redesigned a little bit, though functionally they haven't changed at all. I activate my conditions and I see now that this step only runs if, and here I can select my condition. Alternatively, I can make this a default step, just like I could before, to make this step run if no conditions from the other steps have been met. Let's turn this off for simplicity right now. As usual, you can add as many steps or tasks to this workflow as you need. We'll keep it a single step workflow and save it. Let's add an additional intake form to our bill approval process. I will call my next intake form accounting submission. And in the settings for this form, something new has appeared as well. I can now set up data collection to map the fields from my first intake form to the second intake form. That way it's going to be most convenient for my requesters if they need to review some information from the bill that they need to pursue accounting submission. So right now I can transfer data from, for example, the notes to the text field in my new intake form. One other thing that has been added is that you can now specify who will get notification to start this process stage, and from here you can select a submitter of the intake form. This way, the person who has submitted this previous form will be notified to trigger a second stage of this process. We will now add approvers to this process. And our workflow is good to go. This is all the updates that we have made with our workflow builder. I hope you enjoy them and they make your life easier. And if you have any additional suggestions or questions, please don't hesitate to contact us via email, support@approveit.today, or right in the app using our in-app support chat right here. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the rest of your day.